Salut dragilor, bine ați venit la un nou episod de ELEX 2. Astăzi continuăm de la ultimul capitol, de acolo am rămas. Battles, bătălii sau pregătiri pentru război, cum vreți să spuneți, pentru că ne apropiem tot mai mult de bătălia finală. Scopul meu acum e cumva să dezactivez bariera de la formerul principal. Barieră care e ridicată și ținută foarte bine de Cassandra, AI-ul care controlează, sau care e controlat de Skyands, scuze, habar n-am, o să aflăm în capitolul ăsta. Ok, hai să dăm drumul, să vedem ce avem de făcut. Manual labor. Bă, nu asta. Hot wire. Ia să vedem. Trebuie să vorbesc cu Crony?
Hey, buddy. You've got a new task.
Stand by.
We'll need to contact the Skyan hostess if we want to immobilize the main former.
Probability of existence of such person, 0.003%.
I'm talking about Cassandra.
Report. Former gates and doorways are controlled via a central control unit.
Literally just what I said.
Probability of being located by control unit 0, 99.9%.
Yeah, she'll call in an attack on us once she finds out who we are. So let's do it somewhere her curators will be able to do the least damage. Thompson Town could be a good place to look.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Then I'll mark a nice, forgotten little corner of the ruins on my map. We'll post up there, and we'll see.
Stand by.
Ia să vedem unde mergem în Thompson Town. Oh, perfect. E aproape de teleport. Bă, ce? Mamă, câți sunt aici? Taci din gură. Bă, dar de unde veniți, bă, toți, mă? Na, hai. Uite aici, unde e frumos și bubuial aici.
Commander?
Yeah. This is a good spot for contacting Cassandra.
Acknowledged.
So crank it up, do your thing, and call her.
Order insufficiently specific.
Please create a connection with Control Unit 0.
Ăsta nu înțelege
Unable to
expresiile
comply.
coloquiale.
Enhanced security protocols active.
Deactivate protocols. I want to talk to Cassandra.
Initiating. Please wait. Please wait. Connection to Control Unit 0 established.
Okay then. Cassandra, can you hear me?
I hear you, second humanoid anomaly of this planet. Where is your prototype?
You still haven't found Dawkins, huh? That asshole's tricky to track down when he doesn't want to be found.
Hold your position. The curators will take you into custody.
Bă, asta ceva nu știe să zică.
Or I have another suggestion. How about you welcome us into your main former?
Welcome? The second humanoid anomaly of this planet is volunteering to be imprisoned?
You got it. Throw me in the lion's den. The way things are, I'll be visiting you in the main former soon anyway.
Analyzing.
Huh. I can see how that would be confusing. So I'll clear it up for you. First Callahan.
Gun down.
Now the remaining computing units in Magalan.
That's better.
A silent but effective attack on our systems.
AI are voce de femeie.
Diabolical plan by
Not
an
now.
emotionless machine. Sandra almost got away with it.
Contact. Enemy units detected.
Great.
Unde?
Take care of her henchmen first.
Commander?
We need to stay on track. Let's try to contact Cassandra again. The location we've chosen seems perfect for it. Let's get going.
Connection to Control Unit 0 established.
So, Cassandra, I don't think that I'm gonna let you catch me that easily. You'll have to come up with something else.
Analyzing.
Okay, hold up. I'll help you with your analysis. I know you're trying to divide us, stirring up riots and unrest among communities to keep them weak. You do that because you're scared. What if we did unite? What if we were one force?
Analyzing.
Iar e de
Would
eroare.
you still have stayed there in Maracor with your army and let us surround you?
Riots and unrest amongst people are calculated parameters.
Interesting. So you've worked it out. But what about individuals? What about a lone fighter who could get this close to you? How's that
Adică
for a
eu.
threat?
Where is your prototype?
I understand. Dawkins is a threat then. Of course he is. He knows things that could really mess up your day, huh? But actually, you don't even worry about it. Soon, all your dark ELEX will have contaminated everything. That's what you want, right?
What is your
High
prototype?
level of purity of carrier medium for transmuting individuals ensured.
Huh. Unless someone contaminates
Carrier
your carrier
medium.
or dilutes it with a similar substance. Damn. The Alb's ELEX depot in Ignidon. You're going to attack it soon, aren't you?
Trebuie să mă duc acolo.
Contact. Enemy units detected.
Oh, god damn it, why now?
Ia bă, fra. Na.
Commander?
They're starting to piss me off. But we need to keep going. I still need more information. Let's talk to Cassandra one last time. I mean, lightning can't strike the same spot twice, right? Try it again. Contact Cassandra.
Connection to Control Unit 0 established.
So, where were we?
Analyzing.
Ah, that's right. We were talking about your carrier medium, the Dark ELEX. How can you reverse the transmutation process after being bitten?
My analysis of your metabolism reveals an advanced stage of transmutation without metamorphosis. This is abnormal behavior.
Ai mai zis asta
I'll
odată.
ask you again. Wait. Wait. Oh, I get it. You don't know how it all works. You have no fucking idea, do you?
Aha.
You're not a control unit. You're just an executive body. A Skyands puppet. They programmed you, and they control your processes. That's it, huh?
Te apropii de adevăr, aia e.
Comprehensive investigation in an appropriate research cell is vital.
Of course. It's your scientists. They're wondering why I still haven't turned into one of your creatures.
Corect.
It's one of the reasons you want Dawkins, too, huh? Don't want him leading an even stronger resistance against Dark ELEX.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
Who gave you the damn order to look for us? Who wants to autopsy us anomalies?
Analyzing.
Who programmed you? Who's behind all this?
Analyzing.
Ei, gata, i-a dat
Give me
eroare.
their fucking name?
Asta e tare repede.
Enemy units detected.
Give me their fucking name.
Shit!
Oh, ho, ho, my friend. Ia să ai. Oh.
Sensors detect no trace of Control Unit 0.
Cassandra retreated. Maybe I was a little rough there. Well,
Ce se
activate
tot
enhanced
aude?
security protocols. I think we found out what we can.
Acknowledged.
It wasn't a lot, but still. Now I know what we need to face the Skyands in Marikor.
Sensors detect weak signal from direction of Betara. The former is sharing contact data.
A message from the Skyands. What is it?
Principal Teak awaiting arrival of second humanoid anomaly in Betara Command Unit.
An audience with the Skyand elite, huh? Guess I piqued somebody's interest.
Additional data packets transferred. Isolation active.
Right. Leave enhanced security protocols active. Those sons of bitches will just try and take you over again. You better leave your visor closed until I've talked to Principal Teak.
Acknowledged.
We have to take care of ourselves first. I need a few good fighters by my side.
Recommendation. Verify loyalty of comrades.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'll have to do that before we go into battle. I can't afford to have any setbacks or betrayals right now.
Oh, trebuie să termin cu ăștia întâi.
We need to find Dawkins and take him out. He's too big of a threat. So turn your sensors up and track him down.
Localization protocol initiated.
I don't know what'd be worse. If we found him, if he found us. Right now, we should tackle the biggest disputes in the lands of the free people. Cassandra is gaining better and better control of our robots, and is using them against us Albs. We should turn off the hacked systems before they threaten our whole existence. I should talk to Alexander Ekram about it as soon as possible.
Acknowledged.
Bun.
That could be important. Okay then, let's go. Clock's ticking.
To the be the rând with nasty. No, bun, și de quest-uri am acum. Uite. Până mai dai tu acolo, mă duc să îl ajut pe Ekram.
One more. You will never bring that woman near me again.
You've made that abundantly clear, yes. Your robots gave us a really warm welcome at the end of the road to Caracas, by the way. Thanks for that.
Yes, I admit I acted rashly.
I get it. Nasty can make anyone's blood boil. Even an Alexander.
Perhaps we had best not speak of it again.
Perhaps you're right.
What's going on? Any news about the Skyands' troop movements?
We recently had word that a large formation of their troops is approaching. I wouldn't be surprised if they've already taken up positions in front of the depot.
You should negotiate with them.
They've tried. The principal leading them clearly indicated that he will only accept unconditional surrender. He wants our ELEX.
Does that mean the Albs are joining the war against the Skyands now?
It can't be helped.
I could try and stop them outside the depot.
That would help us a great deal.
You're leader of the Alps. Aren't you worried walking around outside the depot without protection?
I am an Elexator of the Alp.
You could put in a good word for me with the Alp.
I could.
Astea sunt dialogurile mai vechi.
People over. I can only give you a piece of fatherly advice. Be consistent in all you do. A fickle man is never as effective.
Has the enemy made any hacking attempts?
I have had reports that our machines have seen a spike in malfunctions recently. Not only are they pitting our own robots against us,
Then those machines have outlived their usefulness.
a great number are heading to Igniton. Apparently, they have been sent to attack the depot. There are more in Caracas. Many of them are on their way to Maripol.
Mamă, ce de mașini am de băbuit.
You will need to use your strength and skill to greatest effect there.
Damn it. I need to hurry.
Noi ia să vedem ce avem aici. Odată pe băieții ăștia, cum stau cu armele, stau bine. Opa. Nouă, nu? Bă, mulți sunteți, nu?
Those soldiers tried to capture the depot. If the Skyands are now entering open confrontation like that, we don't have much time. The Skyands outside the depot have been driven back.
Really? But that... Well, you have accomplished what I could not. An impressive demonstration of your effectiveness.
Do what needs to be done.
Truly, you have lost none of the greatness that once made you so renowned. Good work, Jax. The Alps are in your debt.
I have a short status report on what still needs to be done. A large number.
Încă nu am dat reportul, săr peste.
See to it that the outlaws do not reach the depot. That would be the worst outcome.
Oi, ce deam, deci fii atent ce deam la main mission, e nebun. No, bine, hai să vedem. Îi luăm pe rând. Machine revolt in Igniton. Oh my god. Hai bă, că-s mulți, ești nebunul cici. 279. Trebuie să mai cumpăr glonțe. Hai să mergem repede să mai luăm niște bullets. Mai ai sau trebuie să dorm? Are, mă. Da, asta nu mai are, că na. Asta duce odată la 2 zile, dar nu contează.
Unnaturally high concentration of pheromones detected. Possibility of dangerous individuals present. Risk level upgraded.
Level upgraded.
Explanation. Pheromone, messenger hormone. Triggers specific response in other individuals of same species.
Sure, if you say so.
Ok. Mamă, că mă încurc aici în știință.
Probability of human survival within critical range.
Trebuie să-i adun, că pe ăștia nu-mi dau seama unde e. Lungiți misiunile astea. Iau eu. Mai avem una aici. Nu mai avem. Bun. Următorii.
System optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis.
Mamă, dar chiar numai de bubuială în capitolul ăsta. Ia mai du-te în puii mei.
I'm sure you have other important things to do. But if we do not intervene, our numbers will dwindle rapidly.
Mai avem două, hai că nu merge așa greu. O să două gropoare. Bun, și ultima tură. Ok, lava aici. Se pare că dronele le poate distruge ușor misterul ăsta. Mai avem 3 aici. Bun.
Well, that's that. Let's see what happens now. The number of enemy robots in Caracas is still too damn high.
Mergem imediat.
Maricor is jammed with those enemy robots. The outlaws are threatening the depot.
Mergem imediat.
Still a lot to do.
Eu nu înțeleg, mă. De ce nu bea poțiune când da să bea? Bun. Oh, Doamne, mulți sunt, Doamne. Ia uite. Ce de drona mea ni.
Toxic water detected. Recommend avoiding contact.
Toxic
What
water,
would
ha?
happen if I already stepped in the sludge?
Various symptoms possible. Mild discomfort, rash, painful lesions, nausea, skin necrosis, loss of...
Okay, okay. I got it. What else is on our list?
Bă, aici sunt trei coloși. O să mergem o dată la ăștia.
Jammed with those enemy robots. The outlaws are threatening. We're still not ready.
Hai liniștit că îi liniștiesc eu acum pe toți.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
Let me help you. Enough.
Na.
I'm gonna smash it. I need help.
Da, de ce mai au chestii?
I'm on it. Smash your face. Here we
close.
Bun, următorul. Traitorous machines. Nu, hai să mergem în mare acolo.
jammed with those enemy robots.
Stai să vedem.
There's still a few more
Maracurile dau aici.
before we can feel safe again.
Să vezi ce maracor bagă în ei acum. Bă, cumva ar trebui să trec eu podul. Boys, I'm home. Hop. Du-te. Vrei să ne batem, mă? Da. Da, ne-am bătut de ne-am spart. Și nu știu chiar așa aproape. Dar de data asta mergem pregătiți. De data asta mergem
Air pressure and
pregătiți.
temperature normal.
Hop! O, băiatul. Na. De la 5000 de metri ți-am dat-o. Unde e, bă, combatul? Uite. Eee, my friend, aici. Hello, Babar. Bă, băieți, ce faceți, mă? Na. Ce ai făcut, my friend? Ups. AI destroyed. Bă, că trag în al meu. E noapte afară, nu mai văd bine. Te drone. Vin și mutanții ăștia.
That's that. Let's see what happens now.
Poți să știi, ia să vedem ce...
Peaceful for long, but I think the biggest threats to us Albs have finally been eliminated. Alexander Ekrom should know about this.
Acum mergem la Alexitor Ekrom.
The outlaws at the crater's edge have been destroyed.
Impressive as always, Jax. Well done.
I have a short status report on what still needs to be done.
By all means.
The biggest threats to the Albs have been eliminated for now.
Very good, Jax.
Now let's refocus our efforts on the war against the Skyands.
So be it. Remember, Remember, the faster and more effective you are, the higher your chances.
Nu. Ia să vedem.
Let's get us.
Stand by.
I need to check the loyalty of those closest to me.
Bun.
I've taken care of the riots going on in the lands of the free people.
Bun.
A principal called Teak wants me to visit him in the Patara former.
Bun.
It could be an audience with a Skyan superior or just a cheap attempt to trap me.
Bun.
It's about time we took Dawkins out.
Bun.
Tell me right away if you track him down.
Acknowledge.
Last but not least, we need to get...
Asta știu
That's
deja.
definitely going to be difficult.
Stand by.
Bun, hai să mergem la Să ne întâlnim cu dușmanul. Betara entrance. Bun. Dușmanul vrea audență.
Critical risk. Recommend immediate evasion.
De ce? Că am fost aici, am curățat tot ce trebuie. Nu mai niciun pericol. Let's just go there and introduce ourselves. Încă mă uit și mă minunez de... ui bă, ce fac? De jetpack, că... În prima parte nu puteai să faci așa ceva. Să zbori orizontal. M-a rădăcit. Hai, bine, e ok. Nu m-a rătăcit. Principal.
This is the Tara former command cell. Now where's Principal Tayak?
Ok. Tayak. Am venit. Să-ți ascult dialogul. Fai de armură, nu știu care-i treaba cu coarnele astea care le-ai în spate.
Out of their midst will come men who will tower above all others.
Hehe, vorbește limba noastră.
Equal to them.
So you must be Principal Tayak. Didn't know Skyands could speak our language.
What has long rested in darkness has returned to the light of the world. Yes, we speak your language. And yes, they call me Tayak now. A designation of my identity, one that has not completely shed its roots.
You were waiting for me.
I called, and you came.
Why now? Why haven't you
Ascultați
tried to
povestea, e
negotiate
foarte
with me
interesantă.
before?
Ce spune el?
Your attempts to infiltrate Cassandra were impressive. You are worthy of our attention.
What makes you think you have the right to destroy our planet?
It is as much our planet as it is yours, and we will improve it.
Who are you? Where the hell are you from?
The ground beneath you tells our story, but there are few who could remember it now.
But why Magalan? Couldn't you have found another world?
Unless you are aware of an alternative habitat, that is not a viable proposal.
Why invade now? Why not before?
We had not completed our primary research. We would have been unprepared.
You're not giving me straight answers. Just a load of bullshit.
You hear the words, but your mind is too limited to discern the truth behind them.
Why did you call me? What do you want from me?
You are the second humanoid anomaly. If anyone can understand, it would be you.
What the fuck?
You can ask 1,000 more questions, and I could answer them all. And yet your mind would not apprehend this knowledge without the one answer to every question.
And what's that?
Who we are, where we come from, where we are going, and how much time we have left is all at the will of the singularity.
Primul
It is
indiciu.
the source. It is our God. It is the ELEX. And it will be the end of us all.
More damn riddles. How am I supposed to understand anything if everything you say just raises more questions?
Your thoughts are tied in knots, when really it's all so simple. Let me explain it to you. there was desire, a shared obsession
Mi s-au oprit
for
căștile.
eternal life. We were not the only ones with such a desire. There was another, a scientist and inventor, making his name at what was then called the Infinite Skies Corporation.
You're talking about Dawkins.
It was he who invented the formula for immortality. He who discovered the singularity, a celestial body with the necessary laboratory conditions, many light years away. And so the inventor sent a delegation of scientists there, so that they could make his elixir of life a reality. And they succeeded. The first ELEX was created, but the inventor was still here on Magalan. If he was to remain alive for the many decades of research ahead, he would need the first derivative of the ELEX brought to him. And so the comet became the emissary of this miracle, delivering both the ELEX and the cataclysm that would reduce the planet to ashes. The rest of Magalan's story you wrote yourself.
I thought it must have been something like that. Callahan wasn't the only spacecraft sent to save mankind from the comet. There was a second one, carrying a group of scientists.
Exact.
Its name was Cassandra. That's who you are, isn't it? You're the scientist Dawkins sent in search of eternal life. When I first heard what you called yourselves, it sounded like Skyands. But you're not insects. You're not even beings from another planet.
Exact.
You're scientists. And you risked everything.
Deci nu sunt
heading into the
extraterestri,
sky in search of
dragilor.
the very essence of life.
Îs
Everything that's
oameni
happened
de
to our world
știință
over the last 2
mutați
centuries.
din cauza
Because of
singularității.
you. You developed ELEX and brought it here.
My name was once Taylor, but many years of metamorphosis and cellular renewal turned me into something else. Turned us all into something unique. We became the Skyands. I am Tayak now, the guardian of Betara, one of those who will improve Magalan.
You call what you do improving? Killing everything and everyone and building your own world? You've got another word for that. Genocide.
Those who are worthy will be transformed. All others are expendable.
What was it like, being shot into the sky like that?
We are immortal. We can do things the rest of humanity can't even dream are possible. But it has come at a high cost. After centuries near the singularity, developing the ELEX, we began to change. But we came to an even more devastating realization.
Exact.
The singularity was
Începe să se
moving
miște.
slowly at first, then faster and
Știți de ce
faster.
se mișcă imediat, vă
Even the
spun.
most hardened skeptics could no longer deny what we had started to suspect. You see, the ELEX was not just made near the singularity. Many of the components were actually taken from it.
Does that mean?
Yes, the ELEX is part of the singularity, and it wants it back.
That thing. It's on its way here? You stole part of its essence and now it's coming to take it back. To reunite with the ELEX. Is that what you're saying?
Your mind is beginning to see now, to understand.
Mai eu nu înțeleg un lucru.
Why the hell are you telling me this? What do you want?
You are the second humanoid anomaly. You are a DNA replicant of Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins, or Deus, as he's
Deus,
known
I was
among
good. Deus.
Skyands. You have a direct connection to him. Of all living humans, you must know where he is.
As it happens, I have no idea where Dawkins is now. But why is he so important to you?
Those of us who left in the Cassandra space shuttle risked our lives and had to live in open space for decades. Dawkins only had one job. He was to prepare this planet for our return with the first derivative of the ELEX we sent him. But when we finally received word from him and returned, well, so much has gone wrong with this planet in our absence.
So you want to make Dawkins pay for not preparing the planet for you. But that's not the whole story, is it? You don't understand why I still resist your infection, do you? Cassandra's computer told me. My superhuman willpower is a mystery, and you're starting to realize I could be dangerous to you. How am I doing so far?
You see much.
So you want to drag me off to your labs and tie me to one of your dissection tables? Of course. And since I'm Dawkins' DNA replicant, you think I must have the same abilities he does. So take me apart, and you learn all about him, too.
Since you seem to understand everything so clearly, there's no need to prolong things. If you can't help us find him, this conversation is over. Dawkins won't be able to hide forever.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just one more thing.
Enough questions. It is time to study your anomaly. We have very little time before the singularity arrives. We must be prepared. That means expanding our knowledge of mutability, and your DNA could save us many years of research. Now, make your way to one of our research cells. You cannot win the battle with the new ELEX anyway. Sooner or later, you will become one of us.
Then why are you so eager to take me apart? You don't know shit. Anyway, even if it does come to that, it'll be my decision, not yours.
Enough! We need to finish this now.
Vrei să ne bubuim?
Over my dead body.
If that is how it must be.
Fucking son of a bitch. Dawkins is the cause of everything that's happened to humanity. The world fell to his arrogance.
Deci, dragilor, ați aflat povestea adevărată. Ce e ELEX, de unde a venit ELEX și cine sunt rasa asta de invadatori. De fapt, sunt niște oameni de știință care au suferit mutații de-a lungul sutelor de ani.
For good. My drone needs to find him. I must. What about Dawkins? Can you locate him?
Negative.
Stay alert.
Stand by.
Ia să vedem ce mai avem. Trebuie să ne apucăm de prieteni.
Good. My drone needs to find him. I must put an end to his plans.
Nu avem nimic pe hartă? Nu avem nimic pe hartă. Ok. Fii atent, mă, ce, bă, nu poți să ies, mă? Du-te, bă, că trebuie să merg pe jos.
Recommend reinforcements be requested.
Hai, bă, dar de ce trebuie să ies, mă, pe... Și tu crezi că mai știu să ies de aici. A, uite eu că am ieșit. No, acum pot să mă teleportez? Oh, deci nu mai am numai ăștia. Deci trebuie să fac neapărat asta. Hai să le luăm pe rând.
Damn it. What's wrong with me? No. Not now. Something's happening to me. I think I'm starting to develop the ability to control it.
Și unde mi drona?
Becoming one with the dark ELEX and its properties.
Commander, Dawkins detected near
perfect.
Deltara former.
Damn it! We're too late. The Skyands already got him. I don't know what they've got planned for him in Deltara, but whatever it is, it won't be good for us.
Immediate intervention recommended. Risk of compromise 98.6%.
Yeah, you're right. We gotta drag Dawkins out of there before the Skyands squeeze everything out.
Acknowledge.
I'm becoming one with the dark ELEX and its properties, just as the Skyands feared. Dawkins, I will find you. Finish this. Probably better off not thinking about it.
Unde e, mă? Aici de unde am pornit eu. Trebuie să dau și un save.
Probability of
Finally. I thought I'd never find you.
Jax, you're here. You came to save my life?
Actually, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Should I ram my gun down your throat now or after you explain things?
I see. I take it you've spoken to the Skyands.
Did you really think you'd keep your story secret forever?
No, but I hoped I'd get the chance to explain everything to you before the invaders did.
You've had plenty of chances. If things hadn't turned out this way, you probably would have taken the secret to your grave.
Maybe you're right, but perhaps we should get out of here before...
You're not going anywhere. Not until you tell me everything you've done. To me, to humanity.
Well, seems I don't have much choice. All right, let's talk about it if we must.
When did you find out about the comet heading for Magalan? Was it before or after you started planning to live forever?
The comet wasn't the beginning. I first sighted it 5 years before it crashed here. But even before that, years before, when I was still a young man, I observed a much more significant phenomenon in the sky.
The singularity.
All my research, all the observations, all the calculations, they all told me this was an incredible discovery. It was the answer to all the questions humanity had ever asked, and more, much more than that. But I didn't have the resources then to fathom its true nature. Then, years later, when the Infinite Skies Corporation was founded, I had my chance. Unlimited resources, everything I needed, and still, I couldn't really comprehend what I was seeing. It seemed to turn all the laws of physics, all the laws of nature, on their head. The results of my research and the lessons I learned from the Singularity's behavior brought me fame and the recognition of my colleagues. But even when many of them tried to denounce me, I continued my research, though I soon reached the limits of what I could learn.
How did you create ELEX?
I didn't. It was there all along, in the singularity itself. ELEX is a part of it. It just needed to be modified and adapted to humans. I was getting old then, increasingly aware of my mortality. I realized I would never reap the rewards of my work if I didn't...
Find a way to live forever.
Corect.
Yes. Even there, the singularity helped me set the wheels in motion. But I couldn't do it down here on Magalan. I had to go up, to the singularity itself.
Aici
It was
sunt un
the
pic
only
de
place with the right
discrepanțe.
conditions. But the journey would have taken far too long. I needed a faster way. A technology you've seen for yourself. It's been a feature of the skies for years, ever since the war against the Alps.
You mean the strange ring the hybrid created?
Correct. An artificial wormhole. A bridge from this world to another. I sent a group of scientists through it. They came back more than 160 years later as highly developed, immortal beings.
Why didn't you go yourself? Why leave it to others?
Because of the comet. This rock, this tremendous destructive force on a collision course with our world. I was afraid if I went with them, we'd return to a planet reduced to rubble and dust.
And that's exactly what happened. You didn't stop it. Whether you were here or on the other side of the galaxy.
It wasn't a question of whether it would hit Magalan. The question was whether humanity would survive.
You could have saved the planet. You could have changed the comet's course with your spacecraft.
I tried. I was the one who started projects like Cassandra and Callahan. But when panic breaks out, well, few people are willing to pull together for a common cause.
How did the first ELEX get into the comet?
My Cassandra scientists had to hurry once they reached the singularity. They quickly had their first success. They sent blue ELEX back to us on a carrier rocket. But soon after launch, it became clear it would never reach Magalan.
Păi?
A fatal miscalculation they could do nothing to correct. But the rocket could reach the comet that was fast approaching the planet. So they steered it onto its path, and soon the ELEX was here, and my work could begin.
Stai un pic, cât ELEX
Your
puteai să
work
bagi
took
într-o
along a miserable
rachetă?
life at the expense of millions of other lives.
Yes, a tragedy, I admit.
How did you manage to smuggle all those scientists aboard Cassandra without anyone realizing it?
At first, nobody knew anything about the comet or any spacecraft. Of course, once things were in the open, I was forced to share my research with everyone. Research that might save a lot of lives, maybe all of them. But Cassandra was to be my project. I kept it secret to make sure it didn't suffer the same fate as Callahan. All people did was argue, blaming mistakes on each other.
Deci ăsta a făcut două proiecte și unul l-a ținut secret.
So you got rid of anyone who could have talked about it, right?
It was a dark time. Not one I'm proud of.
Your scientists, or whatever they are now, spoke of the singularity as if it were a god.
Isn't it? It contains secrets that no one, not even I, could ever discover. Not in 1,000 lifetimes of research. It gives eternal life. It creates new life forms from nothing. It decides whether we all live or die.
Principal Teac says it's moving towards us. It could hit us at any moment. And from what you're telling me, this is nothing like a simple comet. This will destroy us all.
So what is it, if not pure divinity?
Stop fucking with me! How do we stop it, genius?
The Skyands have been set on their path from
Nu,
the very
nu oprește așa ceva.
It's this plan that drives them. It's their reason for being. The reason anyone who gets in its way is destroyed.
Oh yeah? So what is this plan?
All in good time, Jax. We need to survive this war before we can move on to the next one.
What about the DNA replication? Why did you share your genes with me?
I've been trying to prepare the planet for the arrival of the Skyands for years. That's what the Alps and their directive were for. And for a while it was working. But once the Albs set up the first converter in the lands of the free people, the tide turned. The hybrid, that thing I was a part of once, sensed resistance among the Albs. There were a lot of skeptics and even saboteurs, especially among the technicians. The foundation of a hostile group, the Separatists, became inevitable. But there you were, a highly effective and confident commander. Even then, your willpower was a thing to behold. I replicated my own DNA with that of the Alb with the greatest mental strength I could find, to protect myself and my legacy. It was a backup, if you will. Being in the hybrid capsule prevented me from doing anything as mundane as procreating.
That explains your interest in my son. But you won't be going near him again. I'll make sure of that.
After the replication, your willpower became even stronger. You were the only one who could resist being promoted to Elexeter. Even implanting a control chip in your head had little effect. That's one reason I chose you to establish and lead the Sixth Power. If anyone can stop the Skyands, it's you.
Where does this great willpower come from? What did you do to me that even the Skyands don't understand?
The gifts to exercise great power over ELEX are rooted in the configuration and harmonies of an individual's DNA. And willpower is one of these gifts. There are others, such as superhuman creativity or imagination, or superhuman strategic and mathematical problem solving. You and I are not just the humanoid anomalies the Skyands would have us believe. We are ELEX elementals, my friend. Our gifts give us the power to shape both ourselves and the fate of the world.
ELEX elemental, huh?
Why the Sixth Power? Why so much effort?
Because the Skyands want to level the planet, and I no longer have the power to stop them. I'm not one of them anymore. I'm their enemy.
Who can blame them for wanting you dead? All these elaborate schemes, all that effort, for such a long time.
Well, that's the price of eternal life. And I'm paying it now.
And so is everyone else, you bastard. You're nothing but a murderer.
Maybe, but the Skyands are far worse. Just think of the sheer scale of what they're doing.
And what about what we did in those converters? Squeezing the ELEX out of people.
What is it you want, Jax? Justice? World peace? What's that compared to standing before God and being granted eternal life?
Ia auzi.
You've done nothing but lie and manipulate me. Well, I'm done. The super soldier you bred to serve you quits right here and now.
There's no need for us to be at odds, Jax.
Of course there is. It's the only way I'll ever be free.
Fine, if that's the way you want it. Just don't expect me to give up.
Ce bă, ne batem? Ești cam bătrân să ne
If I
batem.
win, I promise to honor your legacy. Your work will not have been in vain.
Enough talking. Let's end this now.
As you wish.
Bigman!
Bă. Uite! Cu magie, cu tot. S-a teleportat. Ah, un pic cam cheesy și ieftină scena asta de bubuială, dar să zicem.
Wow. Damn it. That son of a bitch. Doesn't matter. I need to keep going. Otherwise there'll be nothing left to fight for.
Pe asta e și problema.
Probability of survival critically low.
Asta nu înțeleg, asta e un pic de dilemă pentru mine. Din moment ce vine singularitatea aia și efectiv n-ai cum să o oprești și o să distrugă planeta asta, care e scopul la toată chestia asta? De ce au venit Skyands să terraformeze planeta? Că oricum bubuie, nu? Noi la ce mai ducem război? Părerea mea că ar trebui să căutăm o altă planetă, numai că nu avem tehnologia necesară. Bănuiesc că de-aia e și războiul ăsta disperat. Bă, n-am altceva decât companionii ăștia. Și n-am ce să fac decât să-i pregătesc pentru război. Da, probabil o să facem aia în episodul viitor. Prea mult nu mai avem oricum și trecem la războiul efectiv. Așa că nu uitați să urmăriți această serie și sfârșitul ei. Ne vedem, dragilor, în episodul următor. Toate cele bune!